we can check in the welcome kit. If it's not there, we can check it. And the subject which are taken the minutes was the subject is already done, and it's explained by the principal already. And next is annual report. It's also kept in the welcome kit. And audited financial statements are also kept in the welcome kit. So now I would request to Mr. Ashikar to collect the audited.
No, I would like the House to confirm the minutes of the previous AGM. If we don't have any objections, any one of us can confirm it and second it. Confirmation by Renuji and seconded by Rajani. Thank you. It is an opportunity to reflect on our collective journey, review our accomplishments, and set out vision for future. Before we take up the formal agenda, I would like to express my heartfelt gratitude to every member, volunteers, supporters, and well-wishers whose commitment has enabled the World Brotherhood Organization to continue growing in strength and stature. The past year has been one of the most active and significant years. Our journey began with first edition of the World Brotherhood Dialogue on 11 August 2025, where distinguished policymakers, diplomats, academics, and thought leaders came together to deliberate on issues of global peace, cooperation, and human fraternity. The success of this inaugural dialogue laid a strong foundation for a series of impactful initiatives and established the World Brotherhood Organization as a credible platform for meaningful international engagement. Thereafter, on 11 September 2025, we celebrated World Brotherhood Day, reaffirming our founding vision of one world, one family by releasing World Brotherhood Charter and Members Pledge. The program brought together eminent personalities from diverse fields and strengthened our collective commitment to promoting peace, mutual respect, and global understanding. During the festival season, we organized Diwali Milan, which served as a wonderful occasion for the members, friends, and distinguished guests to celebrate together in the spirit of unity, goodwill, and Indian cultural values. It was hosted by our governing body member, Mr. Karan Kapoor. We are always thankful to him. We were equally privileged to host our Holy Milan in the Delhi Assembly premises, hosted along with Honorable Speaker, Shri Virendra Gupta ji. We are aware that this was the first time that Holy Festival was conducted in many states assembly premises. We had more than
सर माइक चेंज कर लीजिए सर
माइक चेंज कर लो
सर माइक चेंज कर लीजिए माइक चेंज कर लीजिए सर आवाज साफ नहीं आ रही
More than 40 We had more than 40 countries, ambassadors, diplomats on that occasion, and they represented whole of the world. Their enthusiastic presence reflected the growing recognition of World Brotherhood Organization and demonstrated how cultural diplomacy can transcend members, borders, and bring relations closer together. Thereafter, our international engagement was further strengthened through our participation in CSW 70, which is 70th session of the Commission on the Status of Women in United Nations, where we contributed on global discussions on women leadership, equality, inclusive development, and peace building. This participation and subsequent discussion, Bharat at CSW 70, further expanded the international reach and credibility of our WBO. This was the first private body event which was conducted in Keshav Kunj, RSS headquarters. These accomplishments have been possible only because of your unwavering support, dedication, and belief in our shared mission. Every event hosted and organized by World Brotherhood Organization is not merely a program. It is another step towards building a more peaceful, inclusive and harmonious world. As we look ahead, let us resolve to expand our activities with even greater commitments and purpose. We shall continue organizing international dialogue. We shall continue organizing interfaith engagements and global conferences that promote understanding and cooperation among nations. Our objective is not simply to organize events, but to build a global movement which is dedicated to peace, harmony and brotherhood. In showcasing same, our Secretary General Mr. Lalit Mittal and Treasurer Mr. Ashish Garg, they have resolved to conduct the events with resources contributed by them or by their efforts, not from the corpus which is available in the organization. I would appreciate, they deserve appreciation by clapping. And today marks another important milestone in that journey. Following the conclusion of this annual general meeting, we will be hosting our annual dialogue 2026 on the theme Bridging Fractured Borders, Redefining Dialogue in a Multipolar World. We are honored to welcome distinguished ministers, policymakers, diplomats, senior administrators and thought leaders who will join us immediately after this event for a more peaceful and cooperative world. I am confident that with your continued guidance and active participation, the World Brotherhood Organization will continue to grow as a respected international platform for dialogue and global understanding. Once again, warm welcome to all of you and thank you for your valuable presence.
As mentioned by Temjen ji, the technology is going to make a lot of difference. It has already made a lot of difference in our lives. Science is pushing new frontiers and new communication modes which have made distances disappear. Yet, despite being more connected than ever before, humanity often states that we are feeling more divided now. Borders are not only geographies anymore. We see borders of ideology, religion, race, caste, politics, economy, language, dialects, and even digital ecosystems. We can see the greatest challenge at this present time is not the absence of communication, but it is absence of meaningful dialogue. That is why today's theme, Bridging Fractured Borders, Redefining Dialogue in a Multipolar World, is both timely and essential. When we look into the Indian civilization perspective, India has always offered the world a different model. We all remember the world was looking towards the war which was going on between Russia and Ukraine. The world was looking for the person who can come forward and tell both of the countries. And we can see who was there to tell both of them. Mr. Presidents, this is not the time of youth, this is the time of जिन्होंने विभिन्न दायित्वों को बखूबी निभाते हुए एडमिनिस्ट्रेटिव सर्कल में एक उदाहरण सबके सामने प्रस्तुत किया है। ऑनरेबल श्री तेमजन नागालैंड जी सुदूर नागालैंड से इस कार्यक्रम में सहभागी होने के लिए आप यहाँ आए और हम सब ने उनके विचारों को सुना। उनके विचारों को सुनने के बाद हमें ये ध्यान में भी आया कि केंद्र सरकार के द्वारा आज से 10 वर्ष पहले एक जो योजना बनाई गई थी, लुक ईस्ट, कहीं ना कहीं हमारे सामने जब हम पूरे विश्व की भी बात कर रहे हैं, आपके द्वारा प्रस्तुत किए गए विचार हमें यह दर्शाते हैं, नॉट ओनली लुक ईस्ट बट लिसन ईस्ट आल्सो। distinguished diplomats, scholars, religious leaders, policy experts, ladies and gentlemen, and all of my fellow WBO members. First of all, a warm welcome to all of you. Today, as the World Brotherhood Organization completes 26 glorious years, I stand before you with a deep sense of gratitude and responsibility. For 26 years,
Please be ready to join us on the stage. Next we have Yogaraj to receive the honorary membership. Next in queue we have Krishna. After Krishna, I request Aniket to please join us on stage. I request the audience to please honor them with your claps, because these are the youth who are bearing the flag of brotherhood. And next we have Next we have Vedant to receive the membership. Next we have Pankaj to receive the honor. Vivek, please be ready to join us on stage to receive your membership. At the last but not the least, we have Ranjan to receive the honorary membership, honorary youth membership from the graceful hands of her. It is a high time to let us acknowledge the remarkable contribution of distinguished youth leaders. Sometimes a simple recognition becomes the change. So now I request Dr. Rajendra Dhamjia sir to please join us on stage. Please put your hands together to the new members of World Brotherhood Organization.
Rashmi ji, Tenzin ji, Sri Kapil ji, my dear father, all our esteemed guests, ladies and gentlemen, it is both an honor and a privilege to welcome you all to the annual dialogue of World Brotherhood Organization. At the outset, I sincerely thank each one of you for being here today. Your presence reflects our shared belief that even in a world marked by uncertainty and conflict, dialogue remains humanity's greatest hope. I would like to start with a Sanskrit shloka. We all know it, so we can repeat it with me. Sarve bhavantu sukhina, sarve santu niramaya, sarve bhadran pashantu, माँ का सिर गुलबार करे. It means, may we all be happy, may we all be free from illness, may we all see what is auspicious, and may no one suffer. हजारों साल पहले हमारे संतों ने ये श्लोक लिखा था. They didn't write it for their families, for their communities, or just for their own nation. They wrote it for the entire world. And that is perhaps Bharat's gift to the world. Today, as we look around us, we see conflicts becoming more frequent, societies becoming increasingly polarized, and trust between nations slowly eroding. Technology has connected continents. Still, in many ways, humanity is more divided than ever. At such a time, perhaps the greatest need of our century is simply not just stronger economies or military power. It is greater mutual respect, deeper understanding, and a willingness to listen before we disagree. एक और श्लोक जो मुझे याद आता है, वसुदेव कुटुंबकम. It means that the narrow-minded, the whole श्लोक means that the narrow-minded divide people between ours and theirs, but the noble say the world is one family.
रहे हैं, मैं जरूर बात करना चाहूंगी क्योंकि ये मंच पे आपने बहुत सुंदर से एक डाइवर्सिटी भी दिखाई है, जहां नॉर्थ ईस्टर्न रीजन भी है और कई बार ऐसे भी मंच दिखते हैं जहां पे महिला का प्रतिनिधित्व नहीं होता है, लेकिन इस मंच पे जेंडर का भी बैलेंस आपने दिखाया है. तो ये जो बैलेंस है ये बहुत जरूरी है कि जब हम डायलॉग की बात करते हैं तो उस डायलॉग में it has to be a voice of different voices, different perspectives. तो तभी वो डायलॉग कंप्लीट होता है, तभी दृष्टिकोण जो है बहुआयामी हो जाता है. और वह दृष्टिकोण बहुत जरूरी है कि हमें एक समावेशी दृष्टिकोण रखना जिसमें कि सबकी आवाज है, सबकी भावना है और सब एक दूसरे को समझ रहे हैं, वो अंडरस्टैंडिंग है. और वही एक विश्वास की नींव भी रखता है जब हम एक दूसरे की समझ की ही बात करते हैं. तो आज की तारीख में मुझे लगता है कहीं ना कहीं जब हम संवाद की बात कर रहे हैं तो संवाद में और विशेषकर युवा वर्ग जो यहाँ पे इतने सुंदर ढंग से अभी जो भूमिका हमारे, फिर से मैं नाम वृंदा, the context setting was so nice. So what you again symbolize here, is something that like youth, their aspiration. तो इस डायलॉग में यूथ का, वृंदा जैसे यूथ का बहुत बड़ा रोल है एस्पिरेशन को लाने में, उस हीलिंग टच को लाने में, जो एक हीलिंग टच हमें फिर अलग बनाता है, बाकी से अलग बनाता है, उस संवेदना को लाने में जो कि शब्दों की परे है. तो संवाद की जब हम बात करते हैं तो संवाद सिर्फ शब्द नहीं हो सकते हैं, संवाद भावनात्मक एक विचार भी है. शब्द तो कभी कभी मौन के बाद भी हम बहुत कुछ कह सकते हैं, मौन के बाद भी हम मुखर हो जाते हैं. तो संवेदना तो ऐसी होती है, संवाद ऐसा होता है कि शायद हम आंखों से भी, हमारे अंदर यदि करुणा है, विवेक है, तो बिना शब्द के भी बहुत कुछ हम कर पाते हैं. बात नहीं है मानवता की जो ये बात है, जो करुणा की बात है, सहयोग की बात है, हमारे सांस्कृतिक विरासत की बात है. इसमें सिर्फ सरकार नहीं, समुदाय का और इस तरह के पारस्परिक डायलॉग का बहुत अधिक महत्व बनता है. और कुछ जो मैं अभी एक अपनी पंक्तियाँ, रविन्द्रनाथ टैगोर जी की पंक्तियाँ जो मुझे बड़ी पसंद थी, यदि टाइम है तो मैं एक वो पंक्तियाँ भी बोल दूँ कि जहाँ पे ये था कि where the mind is without fear and the head is held high, where knowledge is free, where word has not been broken up into fragments by the narrow domestic walls, where words come out from the depth of truth, where tireless striving stretches down towards perfection, where the clear stream of reason has not lost its way. Reason chahiye. Into the dreary desert sand of dead habit, where the mind is led forward by me into ever-widening thought and action. Into the helmet of freedom, my father, let my country awake. ये इसलिए याद रखते हैं because again fragmentation, fragmented thinking, that does not help. तो हमें जो फ्रैगमेंटेशन से, अपने अंदर के फ्रैगमेंटेशन से परिवार में फ्रैगमेंटेशन से, समाज में फ्रैगमेंटेशन से अलग होकर के रीजनिंग के साथ में आगे बढ़ने की आवश्यकता है, सो दैट वी रिस्पॉन्ड टू द कॉल ऑफ द डे। चैलेंजेस हैं, वो बच्चों की सुरक्षा को लेकर के है, महिलाओं की सुरक्षा को लेकर के है, तो वी हैव टू राइज अप टू द ओकेजन एंड वी हैव टू बी द थॉट लीडर्स।
सुंदर अवसर में मुझे भी आने का मौका मिला। वर्ल्ड ब्रदरहुड ऑर्गेनाइजेशन के द्वारा इस कार्यक्रम में पहुंचने की मतलब हम सबों के लिए एक सोच में, एक संसार के लिए, एक परिवार के लिए सोच विचार करने के लिए और रखने का मौका हमें भी मिला। उसके लिए आप सबों को धन्यवाद। हमारे नागालैंड की छोटा सा प्रदेश में से हर जनजाति की तरफ से आप सबों को नमस्ते। मंच में हमारे से बड़े सर कपिल जी, मैडम सेक्रेटरी और वर्ल्ड ब्रदरहुड संगठन का जितने भी कार्यकर्ता है, बहुत अच्छा कार्यक्रम रखा है। इट्स अ वेरी वेरी गुड प्रोग्राम। When I was sitting there in the beginning of the program, and I was watching all the cultural extravaganza, the Haryana dance, the Punjabi dance, the Kathak, and also the Rajasthani dance. I almost forgot everything, and I was mesmerized by the cultural diversity and strength and beauty of our Indian people, of our Bharatiya people. I don't know whether the cultural performers have realized it or not. They performed very well, but I think their performance would bring all our minds and our heart together, irrespective of different people groups. The team who has performed exceptionally well. हमें ये हम आज की विश्व की जो भी स्थिति है उसके विषय में जब हम सोचते हैं तो चाहे वो घर में रहने वाले कोई व्यक्ति हो या अधिकारी हो या कोई मंत्री हो या संगठन में नेतृत्व करने वाले कोई भी नेता हो या कार्यकर्ता हो, सब परेशान हैं। कार्यक्रम वर्ल्ड ब्रदरहुड ऑर्गेनाइजेशन के द्वारा आयोजित किया गया। श्री कपिल कान्हा जी अध्यक्ष और इनकी टीम ने ये बहुत ही आगे बढ़ने वाला सोच विचार का एक मंच को दिया है समूह को। आज जब हमारी दुनिया में लड़ाई, सस्पिशन, एक दूसरे के ऊपर भरोसा नहीं रहने वाले देशों के बीच में लड़ाई हो रहा है, समय ही ऐसा है कि इस तरह का मंच का बहुत जरूरी होता है और बहुत कम लोग दूरदर्शिता को देखते हुए इस तरह का मंच को देते हैं, चाहे वो अधिकारी हो, पॉलिसी मेकर्स हो, डिप्लोमेट्स हो, शिक्षा में रिसर्च करने वाले लोग, विभिन्न भागों से आज यहाँ मंच में आया और डायलॉग की एक शुरुआत हुई।
क्या संदेश है आपका? जिस तरीके से लड़ाई
देखो, युवा लोग सब जानते हैं और आज के युवा पढ़ा लिखा भी है, मगर हम लोग ये हमेशा याद होना चाहिए भारत के युवा, हमारी संस्कृति और हमारे संस्कार। दुनिया कितना टेक्नोलॉजी आगे जाए अच्छा है, साइंटिफिकली आगे जाए अच्छा है, मगर हमारी परंपरा, हमारे संस्कार, उस चीज के द्वारा एक दूसरों के साथ आदर करने वाले सोच विचार, देशों के बीच में बनाने वाले सोच विचार हमारे संस्कार में है। युवाओं को उस चीज को बनाने के मेरे तरफ से तो रिक्वेस्ट है, सोशल मीडिया, डिजिटल प्लेटफॉर्म में बुरी चीजों को एम्पलीफाई नहीं करके लोगों के बीच में जोड़ाने वाले, शांति और अमन वाले और एक दूसरों को बढ़ाने वाली चीजों को लेकर चले तो लोगों को सोच विचार में भी अच्छी चीज एम्पलीफाई होगी। बुरे चीज एम्पलीफाई करेंगे तो बुरा होगा, मगर अच्छी चीज एम्पलीफाई करना चाहिए।
If you liked the performance, if you enjoyed the performance, I request everyone to please clap as loud as possible to encourage the participants.
Punjab Singh